Let's move on.
It didn't get to 55, basically, no.
No, it didn't get to 55 in the other day. Eppalock Ridge, 2002 Shiraz. This wine rolls in at 20 U.S. bones, 91 points Robert Parker. Comes from Heathcote, which is a very interesting little place in Australia that I think gets overlooked because of Barossa and McLaren Vale. Let's do a little rinse. A rinsey rinse, if you don't mind. Cowboys. Tony Romo and all those clowns. New stadium coming up for you guys.
New stadium should be nice. Not like they need to sell any more tickets, but...
Definitely not. 20 bones, 91 Parker when he used to rate Australia. Now, obviously, Dr. J. Miller is. All right, let's give it a swirl, and let's give it a sniffy sniff. Ready? This actually smells like a wine cellar to me, believe it or not. And that sounds ridiculous, but what I mean by that is it actually smells like an old concrete cellar, like underneath the ground. It's got some earthy tones going, a little fertilizer
Absolutely.
action.
Some fertilizer, maybe.
You like the fertilizer?
Maybe. I do.
Cellar
and I like
dust.
the mushroom. It does smell like, you're walking into your grandfather's old basement
Right?
from 100
And you
years
know you're
ago.
going to find something you could sell on eBay for like $500,
Yeah.
right? It's like that giddy excitement. Do you get that feeling? Because I always do when I go into the old basements. This is nice old world attack on the nose. I also get a little bit of a greeniness, almost like a Brussels sprout kind of component. Do you get the vegetal kind of thing going on at the tail end?
No, but you're definitely the professional.
Well, I'm not a professional. I just play one on television. All right, let's give it a whirl. Now, your wife might be driving, so you don't have to spit if you don't want to.
No, that's fine.
What do you think about this?
I like it better. Definitely better.
What
than the last
How
one.
about, forget about the last one, in the scope of life.
In the scope
On a
of life,
global level.
I could drink. I'm going to taste it, but it definitely.
Do you get the chocolate?
It leaves the palate very nicely.
Isn't that smooth?
It's very smooth. I
It's
don't
got
have a lot of suckering going on in there now.
No, crazy, silky smooth. It's a little older. Being an 02, not old by any stretch of the imagination,
Right.
but definitely older than 02 when we have an 05, an 06, and an 06 again. So, an 04, excuse me. Very polished.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Very smooth.
It's got
I think I'm
tremendous...
gonna like this.
You like it, huh?
I think I'm gonna, yeah. We're gonna...
See, I do that because then they make fun of me and you're tough and I'm a wimp and they love it. Anyway, I get very heavy asparagus buds on the top, on the mid palate, almost like almost like eating, stems from flowers. It's definitely got a greeniness component on the mid palate, but it finishes with pure chocolate polish on the end, like almost like you're polishing your shoes with chocolate. I mean, it's really that smooth.
It's fudgy to me. I don't know if that's the right word.
No, that's good.
Fudgy,
I mean,
and it's very smooth.
But see,
and I enjoy this.
Well, fudge is like you think of chocolate
Right,
fudge,
just
right?
deep,
You're not that
dark,
rare
deep.
kind that eats vanilla fudge.
No,
right?
not the
so
white chocolate.
you're thinking of the chocolate fudge. I mean, it's very deep and dark.
Right.
This is a food-friendly wine. I mean, I'd love.
It may be better than a good friendly wine. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I'm really into this wine. Do you drink wines from the Rhone at all?
No.
Well, that's a major problem.
But
Now,
I never
wait a minute.
drank Petit
Wait a
Verdot
minute.
before I started watching.
Wait a
either.
minute. Let me make sure here now. Would you say that you're sitting within a pretty much a comfort zone? Maybe you've dabbled a little bit out because of the Thunder Show.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
you still haven't gone as far as we need to go.
No. I need
Are you telling me here live in front of the Vader Nation that you've never had a Chateauneuf de Pop?
I have, but I don't run around looking for it.
And you've had like two, let's be honest, right?
Yeah, I think I have
Four.
a couple on the rack at home. Yeah.
And how many South African Pinotages? Don't lie to the Maniacs.
No Pinot.
Zero.
Zero.
Uh-huh.
So.
And how about Viognier?
No.
Zero.
Not that
This
I
is
can
okay.
recall.
This is making me
right.
happy.
Okay.
Now, Quandru from the Rhone, which is a Viognier Marsanne, it's a blend. Of,
Right.
Have you ever had any of
I've
those?
had that.
That's good. Now, how about Malbec from Argentina?
Yes.
Many?
Yes.
You like those?
I like those.
You lit up a little bit, like a Christmas tree.
I have a friend who is big on Malbec, and I also never drank Red Zin or just regular Zinfandel.
Right.
And he's very big on that.
And
so we've been drinking that for a few years now.
So you've been hot on that.
I've been hot on the Zinfandel, yes. But still, it's, Cabernet, Shiraz.
Now, what excites me is that this wine has a very Rhone-like character to it. So, I could see you being into wines like Baccarat and Cornas, you know, we did the other day, and because it's got a little bit more of an earthy attack on Shiraz, but still has the fruit and the body. Do you see what I'm referring to? You want to try a little more?
Absolutely.
Because I think you're thinking about this wine. See, this could be a wine that is a cornerstone wine, a path changer, like the yellow brick road, and you go this way because you may realize now your palate may be leaning towards these Rhone varietal type red wines, and you've never realized it.
And never tried.
How awesome is this shirt? I love it. I want it.
Yeah, that's very nice.
It's bright, it's polished, it's elegant, it's earthy yet fruity, it's balanced. I love it. I love the integrity of this wine, if that makes any sense. It's very pure and true, authentic, transparent, and bright, and has enormous smoothness, which is just really overwhelming if you really think about it.
It is, especially after tasting the first bottle. I hate to compare the two, but it really
Why
jumps
are you dissing
out
on
at
the
you.
Nugan?
I'm not dissing on it. It's just, you know, I would definitely pick this over.
I'm feeling this wine. I think this is really the kind of Shiraz that I tend to like. I'm going to go along with Parker and go 91 plus. I'm going to throw a little plus on it. How would you rate this wine for you?
I would have said a 90.
Okay.
I would have said a 90.
You know, an extremely exceptional value, in my opinion. I can see, this is a wine that I've had wines like this time and time again that have been priced in the 40 to 60 range. So at 20 bones, I'm feeling it. You know, as I'm yapping, I'm almost getting a second-tier tobacco flavor. Did you get any tobacco?
I don't get that, but
I
wasn't talking as much as you either, so maybe I need to speak a little more.
Why don't you speak a little bit? Why don't you tell a good story? See if the tobacco comes in. Have you ever eaten a cigar?
No, but I do smoke. I smoke an occasional cigar.
Right, with the boys?
Occasional Fuente, yes, which I enjoy.